Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're taking a look at this Season 4 teaser that just dropped here in NBA 2K26 My Team with Tyrese Maxey and Victor Wembanyama. Now, last season's teaser's player was Cade Cunningham, who wound up being the Pro Pass Award for Season 3. Would not be shocked if Season 4's Pro Pass Award is Tyrese Maxey. I highly doubt there's going to be any sort of Victor Wembanyama card as the level 40 reward. Highly doubt it. But I do have a couple of things that I will mention in association with Wemby that could potentially be positive. So, number one, we'll start with the Tyrese Maxey side of things. I will point out Tyrese Maxey did play with James Harden for a couple of years in Philly. That is my prediction for the level 40 reward as of this morning. I wouldn't be shocked if that prediction winds up coming true. A Dark Matter Harden would be an awesome level 40 reward. I am really crossing my fingers and hoping for a high level 40, a lot closer to Chris Bosh than to what Anthony Edwards was last season, which not a horrible card, but he would have been a lot better if he could have played the point guard position, which was disappointing for sure. Obviously, we won't find out any sort of real news until tomorrow in terms of what it is, but I'm going to be very disappointed if we get that Tyrese Maxey as the level 40 reward. I'll just tell you that right now. If we get Dark Matter Tyrese Maxey as our level 40, that is going to be an extremely underwhelming card, because at the end of the day, Tyrese Maxey is 6'2", 6'3". He doesn't have a hard card higher than Diamond. I'm fine with it if he's the Pro Pass Award. Whatever. He's not going to be an exciting Pro Pass Award, but it is, I mean, 6'2" with a 6'5" wingspan. His shot is good, but his SIGs aren't spectacular. He's kind of fun defensively. Offensively. I'm sure an Opal Tyrese Maxey for like the Pro Pass Award would be kind of a fun card. If we get Dark Matter Tyrese Maxey as the low 40 reward, that will be bad. Like really bad. I think people will be really exasperated, really frustrated if that's the level 40. I doubt it, but I guess you never know. Could also theoretically be Dark Matter Embiid. If we got Dark Matter Embiid as the level 40, that would be sick. Or like Dark Matter VJ Edgecomb. I doubt they'd make him the level 40, but I know he plays with the Sixers as well. Embiid or VJ Edgecomb, if those were to be the level 40 rewards, or even just associated somewhere in the rewards this season, that would be awesome. Do I think that's going to happen? Probably not, but I mean, it's possible. I'm trying to think of guys who are connected to Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey also went to college at Kentucky. Who else did he play with? Who were Tyrese Maxey's college teammates? Just real quickly, college teammates. Let's see. 2019-20 Kentucky Wildcats. Anybody else on here that would be interesting? I mean, Nick Richards, Johnny Juzang was on this team. I didn't even realize he ever played in Kentucky. I just remember from him from UCLA. IQ. Nah, honestly, nobody particularly exciting that I think would be, it makes sense for a reward. So realistically, I'm thinking it's either going to be a Tyrese Maxey Pro Pass Award, or that is interconnected somehow with the level 40, which means Harden, VJ Edgecomb, or Joel Embiid in all likelihood. Could also theoretically be Paul George, but I doubt that, especially considering he got a Galaxy Opal already last season. I doubt he gets another card this soon. The Wemby side of things is interesting, because obviously Wemby is not going to be a card 2K is going to be giving us for free. Maybe he's the level 1 reward. That's probably the best case scenario for Wemby, is they give us like a Amethyst Wemby that evolves to a Diamond but still has 25 speed and still sucks. Therefore, like, that would not be shocking. In fact, I think they did that last year, if I remember correctly. Did they? Let me go check. I feel like they gave us a level 1 Wemby in 2K25 or something along those lines. Yeah, it was the Season 5 reward. Amethyst Wemby, he had an Evo to Diamond, and he sucked. He had 25 speed. Realistically, I wouldn't be shocked if we see something like this again, although, again, they did it last year, so they're going to do it again. Who knows? We'll see what happens. That was a hero-themed season, whereas this is not a hero-themed season. It says the road to NBA All-Star begins. Yes, All-Star content should be coming by the end of the season, which could be pretty exciting. Fingers crossed for some quality All-Star content later on this season. Obviously, that's not something that we have to worry about right now. I would love it if the Dark Matter level 40 was connected to Wemby somehow, though. There are a few different ways it could be. Number one, Tim Duncan or David Robinson, two Spurs legend bigs who are definitely playing a role in mentoring Wemby. We've seen them together before. That would be sick if we got either of those two players as the level 40. To be fair, 100 overall Tim Duncan last year was a level 40 reward. It's been a long time since we got David Robinson as a level 40, though. That was 2K21, so I could see them doing him again as the level 40 reward it's possible. 2K hasn't recycled many level 40s, but I think they have before. Also, Harden would be recycling a level 40. I had forgotten that he was a level 40 at one point, but he was. So I think D-Rob or Tim Duncan would be awesome if they were to do that. They could also do Wemby teammates. Stephon Castle, Dylan Harper, guys like that. De'Aaron Fox would not be as exciting, but Stephon Castle or Dylan Harper would be amazing. Are those likely to be Dark Matter level 40s at this point in their careers, though? Probably not. But again, those would be awesome. And then the other area that they could go with Wemby potentially would be giving us somebody similar to Wemby in terms of the Wemby before Wemby back in the 80s, like a Ralph Sampson, for example, if he were to get a reward card this season, or a Mark Eaton, or an Artis Gilmore, or somebody like that who's huge, Rick Smits, somebody with some size. That would be pretty sick. I could see them maybe doing Ralph Sampson, considering he is sometimes compared to Wemby before Wemby in some ways, as a guy who prior to being injured was really, really athletic and skilled, especially for a 1980s big at his size. That would be cool. I'm just kind of speculating at the end of the day. These are different types of names that I think could potentially be involved. I think in all likelihood, Wemby's like a level 1 reward again, or maybe even not even in the rewards at all, and Tyrese Maxey's probably the Pro Pass reward. I just hope that he's not the low 40. If we get Dark Matter Tyrese Maxey as the low 40 reward for Season 4, we are not in a good spot for Season 4 of my team. Put very, very simply. So fingers crossed that is not what we see tomorrow. I kind of feeling good about my Harden prediction, though. I'll be honest. I feel pretty good about my Harden prediction right now. We will see what happens. The other most important thing, though, for Season 4 is that the mode rewards just have to be better. Season 3 was better than Season 2 in terms of mode rewards, but was still absolutely disappointing. Both things can be true. And I hope that Season 4 is a lot better in terms of mode reward players. Gugliotta was fine. Marc Gasol was also good, but he was very difficult to get with 3 mode reward pieces being required, and I don't think he was really good enough to justify that. Gugliotta was good, but the other pink diamonds were pretty underwhelming. Joe Smith was just a worse Gugliotta, and then Anthony Simon's fun, but no defense, and Cuttino Mobley just not very good. Realistically, was again another underwhelming season of rewards, so I'm hoping that the Season 4 rewards are going to be a little bit more on track with what we want to see. What did Season 4 of my team look like in 2K25? Just real quickly, for context, sorry, I don't want to create a 2K25 lineup. I want to look at the 2K25 updates, so we can scroll back and find Season 4 content. That's Season 6. Season 4, right here. Season 4 Hunt for Glory. We were getting Dark Matters in Season 4 last year. It was Dwayne Wade as the level 40, and I remember he kind of sucked. That was a very underwhelming level 40 card last year. Let's hope it's somebody better than Dwayne Wade this year. Let's definitely hope it's somebody better than Dwayne Wade. Last year's was definitely disappointing. Who were the they dropped this Domination with a bunch of crappy diamonds in it. There was this X-Man card who was pretty good at level 35. Dirk was the Pro Pass. Bill Walton was Domination. Honestly, the Season 4 awards last year sucked. These were not good. Let's hope we see better rewards than what we got last year in Season 4, because overall, these were not good. Fingers crossed, man. We'll see what happens. I don't have super high expectations at this point, but I'm really hoping the 2K gives us a season that really feels a little more rewarding and a little more worth grinding. Give us a couple of top tier cards. We'll see what happens. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.